The biggest difference is the other end of the tank, which is a so-and-so to get to.
Sorry, my friend. Sorry.
Biggest difference is the other end of the tank, which is a huge... You have to go to the right of the tank, remove the glass fibre, and then crawl across the rafters. There's a couple of things that make it a bit awkward in the middle.
Yeah, it's extremely hard to do, isn't it? I don't know why.
You can get there, I did, therefore you can, to see what I've done. But there's lots of other things I've done as well. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
From a safety point of view, I can't fit through here without crawling along on my belly across the rafters that I've got no support.
Yeah, well, you've got to do it. I had to do it to do what you wanted me to do. Therefore, if you want to inspect it, you've got to do it. Well, fine. Get the crawling things. You know. Yes, you can. I did. Therefore, you can. I told you it was a terrible job, but it's the. Sorry.
I'm not prepared to crawl through there.
You're what?
From a safety point of view, I'm not prepared to crawl through that small hole that's left.
Fine, okay, well come back when somebody is, because, you know, you've got to come and inspect what I've done. Otherwise, I might have done nothing. There's a lot more pipe work, yeah. But the vital one, the one you didn't like, is the other end of the tank. Yes, you can, I can, therefore you can. It's a matter of removing the glass fibre and crawling across on the rafters. It's easy enough. But if you're refusing, then this inspection is a waste of time. What you've done up here for us, so this is clear? Beg your pardon?
You're prepared to do a diagrammatic sketch or anything so we can see what you've...
No. As I say, there are 5 ways I can fill that tank. One of which is yours, and you can see that with that small tank on the left there. That's your air gap. But have I disconnected the other one, which is far simpler? It just means turning that thing down in the kitchen. Far safer than your tank. It can't get polluted. It's going to be a rather boring video on YouTube, isn't it? A couple of blue feet. The tank is on rainwater at the moment, but there is provision for it to be lots of other ways with your water.
You put your head up there and have a look at that. See whether you think that's accessible to inspect properly. Because I can't get past this front corner here. I'm prepared to crawl across rafters that are unsupported where everything pops in.
If you want a couple of boards, I can let you have a couple of boards. Do you want a couple of boards? Do you want a couple of boards?
From my personal view, that would put me in danger climbing in there in the current conditions. It's impossible for me to get to the far end of the tank to inspect it.
It's not impossible.
You may choose to crawl along rafters if you wish. I'm not going to.
No, I said I've got some boards that you can use. They're in. Do you want the boards or not? Are you refusing to?
You've heard my answer. You've heard what my opinion is.
You're not prepared to have walking boards then?
I'm not prepared to crawl along on my belly like a worm through a small gap on top of a fiberglass unsupported roof. No. It is a health and safety issue. In my opinion, presumably my colleagues, we won't be going into that lot.
So you've not inspected what I've done then?
We're not going into a dangerous...
You've not inspected what I've done?
I'm not arguing with you, but we are not...
So is this going to pass or not?
We are not entering a dangerous...
It's not dangerous. I said you can have some crawling boards. They're in that roof there. That's what I use. Do you want them or not? Remember, I'm not at all happy with Mr. Goulden, so I'd prefer he came down and inspected it. But if you're not going to, will you assume that it's okay?
It is, no, we won't. We'll report back to my management and you'll be hearing from us.
Okay.
It is an unsafe situation as far as I'm concerned.
That's because it needs walking boards and you haven't brought any with it. You can't walk in there, you've got to crawl like I had to make the modifications. So no, I'm not happy with this.
Well, that's up to you. There's inadequate space to inspect that intentionally from a health and safety perspective. So
well, that's where it's been for 40 years. That's where it's been for...
Small pipework that is now intentionally put in the way.
No, it's not. Where?
That's all I have to say,
sir. Are you saying that I've put pipework to restrict access? There is no pipework there that restricts access.
Come on, mate, we're off.
There is none.
Come on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
You're not even going to test it then? Not particularly happy with this?